Hi, everybody. Welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana. We're live at RCA Dome. Have got the ball after the opening tip, and what are we in for tonight with them, Jay?
Mike, I think you can look for this team to go inside first, but then they're going to try to kick it out to try to get their perimeter game going. This is where they want to take advantage of their opponents with the three-point shot.
And they've been so good all year penetrating and then kicking out to the opening man.
Yeah, Mike, they like to get it in to the teeth of that defense, collapse it, and then kick it out to open shooters, and those guys are always ready to shoot when the ball arrives.
Fires.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
Seegers out on top. Ball fed inside to the post. Nelke couldn't get it to go after the hack. Draws the foul. A chance for two from the free throw strike. He gives them the lead. And he succeeds at the stripe, 2 for 2. The Bulls have possession, 2 down. Burnett has it up top. Pulls up. Burnett misses just short on that one.
Big defensive rebound. That's the way to go after it with both hands, and that's how you send a message. You're going after every loose ball.
Seegers too strong, and it doesn't go in. Ryan has the ball up top. Fires. Estrada gets the short rebound.
A so-so block, but it was fully effective against a so-so shot.
Releases. Nelke had too much mustard on that one. The Bulls have possession, 2 down. They drop it into the low post. Edelin doesn't take it in any further. Edelin misses from 10 feet. The Huskies bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Seegers with the ball up top. Seegers lays it right in. Jacobs triggers it in.
Let's go Huskies! Let's go Huskies! Let's go Huskies!
Burnett up top.
Let's go Huskies! Let's go
Jacobs for the 3.
Let's go Huskies!
Jacobs bricks a 3, and you don't want him taking that shot. The Huskies with the ball. The lead is 4. Quinn jams it in the hole for 2. That's a big play. Throws it back. 7 on the shot clock. He takes the 3. Edelin doesn't get the bucket. The drought continues.
What an effort defensively, and it's really no surprise. This kid gives 110% every time he steps on the floor, and he has the skill to deny even the best shooters. What a play he made to get the stop right there.
Nelke misses a very long shot. The Buffalo Bulls are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Ryan lays it right in.
That was a big play right there. Nobody thought he was going to be able to get that shot to go down. That will really deflate a defense.
They've got a fast break. Estrada whipped it out top.
You know, they got some defense on him, but it didn't do any good. He knocked the shot down anyway.
Just seemed to ignore the pressure and picks up 3.
That's really solid perimeter play on his part. Great shot.
Pretty cool, isn't he? 7 points between these clubs. Burnett up top with the ball. Edelin tries to answer with a 3, but no good. The Huskies have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. The Bulls call timeout. Crumbly will leave the floor. Jacobs with the inbound pass. The Bulls with the ball in a 9-point deficit. They feed it inside. Edelin goes glass for the easy 2.
It's all about the final score, isn't it? That's 2 points, and it doesn't matter who's putting it up as long as everybody's contributing in some way or another.
Fast break. The Huskies score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Mike, they haven't shot the three-point shot very well early on in this ballgame, and that's why they're trailing. When you shoot threes and don't knock them down, it's hard to rebound those missed shots, and it gives the other team the opportunity to take it the other way, and they're going against a defense that is not set. They've got to do a better job of getting good shots. They can still take threes, but it's got to come within the structure of their offense.
For the deuce. Nelke connects with the iron there and missed. The Bulls can trim this lead down a little bit with a score on this trip. Burnett is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Crumbly will come back onto the floor. He makes his first shot at the line. Mombolette in off the bench. Not a big minute guy for this team. He gets them both. Mombolette inbounds the ball. The Washington Huskies with the ball. The lead is 4. The ball passed in deep. Nelke blocked. The Huskies get it back. The inside shot.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
The Buffalo Bulls are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Takes the jumper. Nice work getting that rebound. And Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
There's a loose ball. It's a 6-point ball game. Releases. Goodman can't drop in the runner. The Bulls looking to trim the lead, trying to get this one tied up. Passes back. Puts it up.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
Seegers canned the open shot. Estrada spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. Crumbly Crumbly passes it in. The Bulls with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Kicks it back with the jump shot. Quinn rebounds the ball. Seegers has an opportunity to get his third three-pointer of this trip. Goodman with the ball up top. It's passed inside. Burnett kicks it outside.
Boy, with a big lead late in this first half, that's a really good steal. It's really nice to see his team stay active even when they've got a lead.
Goodman is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. Ryan will come off the floor. He makes his first shot at the line. The Washington Huskies had the early lead in the first half of play. They've maintained that lead and look to be finishing off the first half with a nice margin if they can hang on to it. Jay, what have you noticed from this club?
Mike, they've gotten this lead heading into the halftime break by virtue of their three-point shooting, but they've got to be careful here. They don't want to rely upon their three-point shooting to the detriment of the rest of their game. They've still got to punch the ball inside, look for easy scores in transition, and not rely solely on the three. You know they'll be talking about that at halftime.
What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Nelke puts the ball in play. The Washington Huskies have possession and an 11-point spread.
Solid anticipation to pick off a good pass, Mike. That was a terrific play defensively.
The Huskies touched it last before it went out of bounds. Burnett up top with the ball. Estrada gets the rebound. He now has 5. 11 points between these two teams. Goodman is fouled hard on the way up. He gets 2 shots. Monbolette got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Jacobs will come back into the game. He hits the first free throw. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. The Buffalo Bulls need a score here. They're down by 13. In the paint, Burnett dribbles back out. Throws it back. Burnett missed it off the left side. The Washington Huskies have the ball. They've scored 11 of the last 13 points. Seegers gets whistled for the charge. That will be his second foul of the contest. Anron heads to the bench. Jacobs throws the ball inbounds. The differential, 13 points.
Here we go, Huskies, here we go. Here we go, Huskies, here we go.
Gives it back.
Here we go, Huskies, here we go. Here we go, Huskies, here we go. Here we go, Huskies.
Edelin with it out top. With the J. Burnett from the top of the key can't connect.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
The ball's loose. Crumbly steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. Burnett with the buzzer beater, but he misses. The clock runs out. We're heading to halftime. The score, 24-11. And here are ESPN's hot halftime players. Quinn looks fresh coming back out.
Mike, the first 5 minutes of the second half is a critical point for this team. They've got the lead because they've shot the ball very well. I think they need to establish themselves on the defensive end. They can't allow the opposing team just to score easy baskets to get back in this game.
Feeds it back. He gets rejected. The Huskies 15 points up with the ball. Seegers is close to getting the three-point play. Instead, will go to the line to shoot two. He gets the first of two. And he succeeds at the stripe, 2 for 2. The Buffalo Bulls have a large disadvantage, 17 points behind. Shoots. Ryan can't connect with a jump shot. Seegers has 2 three-pointers, could get a third on this trip. For 2. Seegers off on that shot. Not a real good look there. The difference on the scoreboard, 17 points. Jacobs has it up top. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
Estrada with the inbound. The Huskies 15 points up with the ball. Quinn with the ball up top. With the shot. Estrada doesn't connect. It was short there. The Bulls with a big deficit, down by 15. Burnett up top with the ball. Edelin with the miss. Seegers already has 2 three-pointers, looking for a third on his trip down court. Another score, and just look at the way these talented kids are matching up tonight.
It's been a compelling matchup, Mike. They're going right at each other, and you've got pretty even production out there from these top 2 guys. They're going to have to pick it up defensively against each other. This is a great matchup.
And it might last all night long, too. This is an 18-point ball game. From behind the arc, Edelin misses from the wing. Inside now with the ball. There's another good basket for them, Jay. These kids had the advantage at the half. It's carried over to the second half. Now they're threatening to break it open.
And this is danger time when you're on the road. When the home team is playing well, the crowd gets into it. This team is clicking on all cylinders right now. Assuming they don't have a big collapse, they should be able to run away with this one.
Gooden picks up his 5th point of the half. Crumbly passes it in. Hasn't been able to help his team tonight. You know, Jay, it's got to be killing him.
Oh, yeah, and they're really behind because of this kid right now. He's a kid that they really need to play well in order to win. If he doesn't get his game going, they're going to need to try to do something else. Look to another player to try to get him going.
Running away with it now, a 22-point spread. Ryan has the ball up top. With the touch shot. Crumbly from about 9 feet, no good. Seegers has an opportunity to get his 3rd three-pointer this trip. Goodman doesn't get that one to go, and Jay, he's missed more shots than we're used to seeing.
Boy, he has, but you can't fault his shooting form. His team is playing well as a unit right now, and they have the lead, and that's all you really care about. But you worry about your star players staying in the ballgame and not forcing it.
Might get a W on an off night. Seegers with the ball up top. He shoots. Goodman bricks an open shot. The Bulls with a huge deficit, a 22-point disadvantage. Burnett draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get two at the line. Crumbly comes off the floor for now. He hits the first free throw. He hits both free throws. Lindsay triggers it in. Passes it back. And here they come the other way. Stivers gets a lot of contact and will have a chance to get the two at the line. The first of two. His second attempt is off. Not a close game, the differential 21.
This is SportsCenter stuff right here. Let's see that again. This kid is really talented. Check out the body slam on this play.
Body slam's a pretty good description. He almost put him out of the gym.
Yep, and it gives him the opportunity now for the three-point play. That's great effort we're seeing from this kid tonight.
He completes the three-point play. Hanlon puts the ball in play. Ryan up top with the ball. Takes the shot. Lindsay crashes the defensive glass. The Huskies are in control of the ball game, up 24 points. Profit couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for two from the free throw stripe. Crumbly had a good rest on the bench. Now he's back. He makes his first shot at the line. He gets them both. The Buffalo Bulls will take a timeout there. Ryan with the inbound pass. The scoreboard showing a difference of 26 points. Returns the ball. For 2 points. Ryan can't hit from the high post. The Huskies have possession. They've scored 13 of the last 17. The Washington Huskies are continuing their great play tonight, Jay. It's been a one-sided matchup. They've got a big lead here, controlling the game as we move through the second half. Where have they excelled?
Mike, this team has a big lead going down the stretch because they've shot the ball very well from the field. They've gotten good shots and knocked them down. Their opponent really needs to find a way to get more pressure on those shooters to try to distract them.
With the jumper, Mambolat owns the offensive glass. The Buffalo Bulls are suffering here with a 24-point deficit. For two. Crumbly is off with the inside shot. The Huskies are in control of the ball game, up 24 points. Shoots.
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again.
Takes it away.
Wow, another steal. He's really playing tough on defense. Let's see if this effort can help inspire his team to get on a run and pull a little closer to the lead.
Shoots it. Ryan clanked it off the right side. You almost don't want to mention the score. 24 points separate these clubs. Lindsay out on top. Novakovic launches the three. The Bulls decide to call a timeout. Ryan will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. Enron inbounds the ball. The Bulls, with a 27-point disadvantage, they bring it down court. Takes the jumper. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
Burnett will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He makes his first shot at the line. Another free throw for his club. What a performance they've had at the line. They are definitely winning the battle there.
And when you get to the free throw line, you are going to be able to extend a lead. They've done a terrific job getting to the free throw line. Oh, Mike, you don't want to foul this guy. You could hear the contact on that play.
Jay, it sure didn't, and you can see the contact, but he was just determined to score.
And he did score. He winds up with the nice deuce. No foul, but there was some harm.
But he does get 2 more points for his team. The Washington Huskies with the ball, 14-6 run here. Stivers up top. Novakovic can't drop in the runner.
Boy, he caught some air there, Mike. He went up high and hard for that rebound. That's the way you keep a lead late in the ballgame.
Frank had the look on the tray but missed. His coach won't mind him shooting from there. He's a kid who can make a lot of those. The Bulls, with a 27-point disadvantage, they bring it down court. Blacklow just threw up that three. The kid's not known for hitting from that range. Not a big surprise that he missed it. Stivers almost got it to fall. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Enron going to the bench. He misses them both. Mambolet fired short. We're left with 1 minute, 59 seconds. Lindsay throws it in. The Washington Huskies with the ball, 14-6 run here. Mambolet throws it down off the alley-oop. Mambolet. Washington Huskies are dominating the scoreboard as we wind down this ballgame. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, this game has been dominated in the paint by this team. They've done a great job of getting the ball inside and finishing plays in the paint. That is great basketball. It's really put a lot of pressure on the opposing defense.
The Buffalo Bulls make it across half court, but they've dug a huge hole down 29. Burnett makes a nice assist on that bucket.
Well, he didn't get a clean look there, but somehow got it to go in. The coach was not pleased when he was putting that one up, but he'll keep quiet because it went in.
Intercepted. 1 minute on the game clock.
Well, you've got to be impressed with the way this team continues to defend late in the second half. They've got the lead, and that's the type of play that can put a game away.
The Huskies are not looking back. 27 points up and possession. Stivers with it up top. Novakovic scored the basket. What an effort, and a foul coming up. Burnett gets nailed with his 5th foul, and he's out of the game. Blackgrove comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He converts at the line and finishes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go and the huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ballgame.
Edelin misses the tray. 16 seconds left.
Oh, cleaning the glass, Mike. What a great defensive board. Trailing in the second half, you've really got to play hard and go after rebounds just like that.
Working it in. It's dropped in low. There's the horn. This game is in the books. The final score, 51-21. Here are tonight's Burger King Players of the Game.